Okay, guys, starting the stream again. Oh, oh. Wow. There's the horse head. See it? Oh. Hi, Hoopoper. Did I say that right? So here we are. This is day 2. Is the stream running? Oh, someone's joining right now. Oh, we have voice comms. Commander Pilot. Like Hugh Popple. You are being streamed.
Hello.
Hello, good sir. You are being streamed on my channel. Right now we have 3 people watching. Pretty pathetic. But you are now currently in the most beautiful system known to man, this side of the galaxy. If you take a look up,
Thank you very much.
if you take a look up, you can see an Earth-like world. You can see the horse head of the Horsehead Nebula right there.
Very nice.
And we're on a landable moon that's orbiting that Earth-like world. And I'm just trying to see if there's anything else in the sky. No, it's night time now, so we're getting the nice deep red of the Barnard's
Can I
Loop.
see on the galaxy map where I am?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, hang on a sec. Oh yeah, no, I haven't even been out this far at all.
Welcome. What I'm currently doing right now, and I'll also say this for the people watching the stream, is, in my opinion, this is the best, most beautiful system this side of the Milky Way. It's got like 7 nebulae in the sky. It's got Barnard's Loop. It's got the Horsehead Nebula. Beyond the horizon right now, but definitely in existence, is Orion's Nebula, and the Flame Nebula, and the Running Man Nebula, Witchhead Nebula. Coalsack is visible. And we have an Earth-like world in the sky, so I can't really imagine a more beautiful place. Unless we manage to find some alien life. So I'm doing an extended survey of the planet. And you're welcome to join me with your eyes and help me try to locate some alien life on the surface. And if you tune into the stream, you'll also listen to some chilling music as well. By Stellar Drone, of course.
Okay. I just did look for a mentor. I popped into you. I was looking for somebody else, but this is interesting. I was listening to the live radio stream at the moment, which I've put the volume down now.
Okay.
What stream? You're doing your own stream, are you, on Twitch?
On YouTube.
On YouTube, okay.
If
Nice
you
view there, isn't it?
go
I like that view. To the right.
that, what, the nebula?
Yeah, just how it looks there. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's stunning. Horsehead Nebula. That is the actual horsehead there. You can see it on the side. I mean, it's supposed to be. So it doesn't quite look like it, but I guess it is 1,000 years into the future. But yeah, I'm also.
I'm just a bit confused what seat I'm sitting in, because I've not come in this. This is an Asset Explorer, and it's 2 seats. Is it? Whereabout are you in relation to me then?
Right above you. Did you hear that?
A little hole up there. Is that it? Is it?
There's a ladder behind you. Are you in VR by any chance?
Yeah. I can see a ladder going up to the right and a hole.
Yeah, are you in VR? Are you
Get out of the cockpit seat and come and have a look.
Are you playing Oculus Rift?
No, I've got a track IR.
Oh, alright, fine, so you can look all the way around, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also go into the debug cam, I'm not sure. Yeah, you should be able to. And, yeah. That's how it works.
Just going to the facility camp.
Just speaking to the people watching the stream, I think it's crashed, so I don't know how many people are watching. Is anyone there? Or am I just... Are we just talking to ourselves?
I don't know. If I try and I can search out while you're doing that and have a look.
I'm talking to the stream, they're also listening.
Are any of you going to the elite meet?
Is that in June?
No, it's 1st of April, just soon.
Well, I'm not. Personally.
Whereabouts are you based?
I'm based in Manchester, what about you?
Bristol, where the actual elite meet is. Not far from it, actually.
Oh, cool. I've been to Bristol once. My wife had to do an exam there. I had to drive her down and then just sleep in the car while she did the exam because there's no point driving back to Manchester. Alright, keep an eye out for aliens. You know, growth, fungus, anything really.
Is your holometer based on you? My holometer is sort of based on me a little bit.
Yep, mine is based on me and it's pretty accurate. It's weird because from some angles it's like uncanny, it looks exactly like me, and then from other angles it looks nothing like me. I'm just going to go onto my YouTube page quickly and check what's going on.
It sort of looks like me.
I'm going to have a look at you in a minute, give me a second.
Sure I look that tired as well.
Okay, I'm back in the stream. Only 7 people watching. Last night I had about 30. So,
Okay.
gotta make sure we find something cool. Alright, let's take a look at you. Oh. Cool. Welcome to my ASP, which is called the DSS Custom, although I haven't actually named it.
It's got a name on the outside. I'm only going through the... I'm not using a free cam, I'm just using the set views, which are all I set up at the moment.
Yeah.
Ship front, right arrow.
And this is Dr. Kai. I can't zoom in because I am on the Oculus Rift. But that is sort of what I look like. A skinnier version of me. But not an unattainable version of me. Oh, we've got 11 people watching. Welcome to the stream and the most beautiful system this side of the galaxy. We're hunting aliens. Ooh, what's that? So keep an eye out on the ground.
Just floating through my views at the moment. I'm trying to get back to my normal... Oh yeah, because I'm in the free camera mode. Okay, I'm in the cockpit view now. Let's have a look. Keep an eye out.
By the way, if anyone wants to join this ship, let me know, and I'll make sure that I save the next seat for you. You've got the beta. Oh, I wasn't looking while I was driving. We're alive. We're alive.
Yeah, blimey. You got an SLV, have you?
I do. You can't. You can't use it though.
No.
Anything in this canyon over here?
Yes, can't carry, well, if you got an SRV, I suppose you couldn't carry a fighter, could you, on this one? Is it too small?
It's not a question of size, it's just not compatible. There's only 6 or 7 ships that can carry fighters. Asp is not one of them. The Keelback can, and so can the Anaconda. They're pretty decent for exploration. 16 people watching, but they're not speaking. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the most beautiful system this side of the Milky Way, and that is why. So I can move that to the side so we can get a better view. Turn off that HUD. Go into the debug cam. Look at that.
My audio stream transmitted over the stream.
Yes, your audio is transmitted over the stream. Say hi to everyone.
Hello, everybody. I've just joined Dr. Kai on as a holiday, transmitted across the galaxy to this far side. I've never been to this side before, and it's looking rather nice over here. And it's the first time I've been in another ship as another player, another holiday, so it's really nice.
Is this your first time?
Yeah. I'm doing the beta, but I haven't been messing around with it. I've been stuck on the main game. I just thought, I'm going to try and go for some engineers, and I got stuck on the Gwent for ages trying to get serious faction
Hermit.
friendly. Oh my god, it took me ages.
Yeah, it took me an entire day.
Got it. It's like I've got to find these freaking modules as well. Excuse my language. He's got to find some modules now, which I can't buy. He just seems to get missions for them.
Yeah. Have you seen my video on that?
I haven't. I'll have a look. Yeah.
For everyone who's interested in engineering, I've got an engineering series. I cover the dirty drive tuning, which goes everything from nothing to Quent to Palin to, well, there's actually more steps than that. I am just changing a setting, by the way. In response to Hanky Austria, no, Irradiated Pumpkin. Hanky Austria, say hi. Irradiated Pumpkin, will there be another City Cat season? I have to say, I didn't know how popular that was, but even one request is enough for me to get out the old camera phone and see what videos I've taken of my City Cat. I can assure you there's hundreds, plus lots of City Dog videos as well. I just don't want to overload my channel with hundreds of little clips of cats, so I might just lose 70,000 subscribers. But then I'll probably gain 70,000 subscribers, so I don't know. Plus I don't have 70,000 subscribers, so that's a problem. So we are here on the most... Oh, every time I press that, it ruins my ability to see what you're saying, sorry. This Hello V stuff is a bit ready, a bit unready. Whoa, gonna crash. So I'm not gonna press that anymore. We're here with Pilot, and it's spelled P-Y-E-L-O-T, am I right? Hello? Hello? You down there? Okay, well, I'm gonna press it again. Just gonna screw everything up again. Pilot, are you listening? Commander Pilot, are you there?
Yeah, coming in, over. Yeah, I'm here. I was pressing my transmit key, but I was actually in Windows trying to look for your channel.
Okay.
Just quickly popping into that so I could see some of the chat. I just got to that point, but then I had to realise I couldn't talk at the same time.
Fair enough. Yeah, okay. I've just accidentally closed my stream window, so I can't see the chat anymore. So you're going to be my eyes and ears of what people are saying, because I'm not going to set it up again. Look what I've just discovered, by the way. Come back into the game. Found a little crater.
I've just come back now. Is this crater or a canyon?
This is a crater with a canyon running through it. So unfortunately, no alien life to be found.
So what's the gravity we've got on this? I can't see it on my HUD.
0.23.
Sorry, could you repeat?
0.23, very comfortable.
0.23. Yeah.
Gravity on the Earth-like world is 0.75 or 76. Like a bouncy planet. Can I have your extra pip and shields, please? Commander Pilot, can I?
Yep, coming in, tip and shields. I got nothing going, do we? Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
How's that?
That is hunky and dory all at the same time. This is beautiful. I'm gonna quickly peek at the stream because I'm not able to do that now on the screen without having to set it all up again.
Full, just tell me, I'll flip to pips on engines so we can get maximum boost.
Okay. Okay, nobody's talking. Oh, Down to Earth Astronomy's here. Thanks for coming. And I can't see Slugs. Welcome. Yeah, hunting aliens. We're going to spend quite a bit of time out here during the beta, I think. And I will be opening up this seat to others. What is going on? Right now we are joined by Pilot, Commander Pilot, from Bristol, which is on planet Earth. And we are hunting aliens. I don't know if there's any aliens here, but how do you ever know without looking? So we're just flying around. This is the most gorgeous system, as far as I can tell, this side of the galaxy. We've got an Earth-like world in the sky. We've got the Horsehead Nebula. On the other side of the planet, we have the Orion's Nebula, the Running Man Nebula, the Flame Nebula.
You've just had a question of what brought you to this part of the galaxy.
Witchhead Nebula. Okay, so been here before. It's probably the most interesting part of the galaxy near the bubble, because we've got all these nebulae. And so I thought, seeing as it's now accessible again, I would make my way here. And so I did.
My question was from Mr. Pumpkin.
Mr. Pumpkin, are you a smashing pumpkin? Is your first name Smashing? Thanks, by the way, I appreciate that.
He's an irradiated pumpkin. I'm not sure what that means. Radiated.
He has experienced radiation, but he doesn't specify what type, so we assume it's lethal radiation. This would be a cool canyon for an Eagle or an SLF, but we're doing it in an ASP because we're crazy. See any aliens? Nope. If anyone's got any tips about where to look, I'm very interested to hear what you have to say. Otherwise, I'm just going about randomly. Horsehead Nebula's got a lot higher in the sky since we set out. Fortunately, this close and you can see a lot of wireframe. It's obviously like a handcrafted nebula. So you said you were looking for a mentor. I'm actually a mentor in the Galactic Academy. So if you have any questions, I'm happy to try and answer.
As I came onto the multi-view window, you had options to choose when you're joining, which was bounty hunter, mining, and all this. And they were all bringing up nobody because obviously we're playing the beta. And then the option I clicked on was find a mentor. So that's how I got that phrase from. It's selected someone who's hosting a mission. But I was really surprised to actually find myself on the other side of the galaxy.
Oh, so you got here through finding a mentor? Because I set up an exploration session.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to read some of the questions. There's been a lot. Okay, so irradiated pumpkin. We're looking for just unknown aliens, yeah. Anything like, you know, the growths, the fungus, the like weird things like that.
So are we at the planet is the blue one on the system map, sector YTBA C9A5A. Are we at that one, or is that your target?
That's where we are. That is where we are. Okay, Cola's coming in his Cobra. Tim B, I agree, it is beautiful. Okay, Red Special. I'm not... Cola too, I'm not leaving yet. And Red Special, I'm going to show you the view from the second seat now. I'm going to have to play some tricks with VR because it only puts me next to him. But if I stand up, get out of my seat, turn around, that is roughly what he sees. In fact, I'll stand behind him. Ooh, do my grid lines show up on the video? No, they don't. Okay, fine. So, yeah. This is the view from downstairs. Fortunately, we don't have a lot of up view, but we've got a lot of down view. Let's have a look at this console here. Two different signatures. Got a route plotted. We've got a ladder up there to Dr. Kai. Yeah, it's a pretty cool cockpit, I have to say. This is my view. That's me. It's creepy, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Anyone saying anything? Yes, so would I, Slugs. I absolutely dream of that. I dream of it. Like, just so much. I dream of it. But it's already confirmed.
We're on that. I'm just looking at the stats of it. It's only 0.01 of the Earth mass. Gravity 0.23 G. Surface temperature 234 Kelvin. There's no volcanism, and it's a non-metal planet from what I can see.
It's a rocky planet.
Yeah, very low metal composition. 85% rock, 14% metal. No atmosphere, obviously.
We're on a case. Oh, it's an M star. It's not the only landable in the system.
Little or no surface metal content. So if we had an SRV, we would be finding much metals on the surface.
I'm going to try and get this display back on the screen, which means I'm going to have to just blank the screen for a second. But we are still here, and it will only be a minute.
Someone's asking, can you see POIs when in a system with no nav beacon?
Can you see POIs in a system with no nav beacon? Of course you can. Nav beacon is not required to see POIs. If that is your question and I'm understanding it correctly. Right, I'm having problems with my Hello V setup. Let's try this.
That was a question from Tom Egan in the chat.
Okay. I'm going to bring up the chat here, and then I'm gonna bring back the screen. The stream is not dead, guys. I've just had to blank it so I can bring up the streaming box window thingy-me-bob. Right, so I can actually see it now, so let me just correct that.
Red Atmosphere are asking, when do you think atmosphere landings will come out? Well, that's hard. I mean, judging from all the things that I've seen, you won't know until you know.
My guess is that it's coming pretty soon. When I say pretty soon, I think when 2.4 is done, they're going to start slowly introducing it. Like, for example, we might get gas giants first, just gas giants. And then, like, maybe a few months later, they'll bring in, like, one particular type of atmosphere, like just rocky worlds or something. So, it's a good question. Irradiated pumpkin, you would definitely be able to see the nebulae if you're inside them. There's no question about that. It would pretty much look like this. Right, it's got a lot of good comments going on here, so let me just scroll back up. As you can see, dealing with Hello V is still a bit difficult. But I'm just going to make sure I've answered all questions. Tom, I can't play in 2D, so that pretty much answers your question. Yes, it is kind of annoying, but I've got everything set very nicely. I've got HMD image quality set up, so it's pretty clean. I can't play any other way. Depth is so much more important than resolution to me. So Tom Ego, if you want to clarify what you meant by POIs, maybe I can answer your question better, because I don't think I understood it. Down to Earth Astronomy, I don't know. It's a good question. I haven't been reading every single line, like the 6,000 lines of updates.
Tom Egan that asked that question in the chat.
Yeah.
I just read it out. You said that, can you see POIs when in a system with no nav beacon? And then that was a question mark, and then same sentence, provided you detailed surface scan, question.
Again, I don't know what he means by POI, so we're going to ask him again. I didn't watch that trailer. I never watch trailers because I hate spoilers. I never, ever watch trailers. Okay, so I haven't been looking at the ground. We could have just passed some aliens, so let's not forget why we're here. I think we are several kilometers up, yeah. You can kind of tell in VR, that's why I love VR. Oh, I see. So those blue circles, that type of point of interest. Okay. Because right now we have a new thing called POIs, which are those like beacons, basically. So, I don't know. I don't see why you would need a nav beacon. I don't think you need a nav beacon. I don't think you even need any kind of scanner. Apart from, you know, as in you don't need a detailed surface scanner. I think you should just be able to see them from 2 kilometers up. The killer PT, no. Yes, the reason is because this system is the most beautiful system I've ever come across this side of the Milky Way. And because, as you can see, it's got an Earth-like world, and it's got many, many nebulae in the sky, and it's red. And I've said it over and over and over. So the only thing that could top it off, really, is having alien life. No, but if you wanna... Oh no, the reason you haven't seen any Talmiga is because I'm flying well below 2 kilometers. And also, we are well outside the bubble, so I don't know what kind of POIs are going to be here anyway. Yeah, so I have no reason to be honest, the alien life on atmosphereless planets doesn't really make sense to me anyway. So it's a type of exobiology that is purely speculative, so I don't know if there's any... No, there's no reason behind this, I'm afraid. No Galnet news article, no weird sounds coming. All I want really is to just...
Have you tried going up higher to about 3 kilometers? Oh, you're very low. You're going to bump. Watch out.
Are you afraid?
Well, yeah, well, I'm lower than you. I'm actually...
That's why I was doing it. That's why I'm doing it. I'm trying to freak you out and it's working.
And it's not exactly the smoothest terrain.
Thanks for that, Pip and Shields. We've got 32 people watching now.
Every now and again I see these dark spots on the surface. Zoom in, it's a rock coming in.
Yeah. When we get to some kind of field with aliens, if and when we do, it'll be very obvious. You'll be able to see it from far away. Like a bit like fumaroles, if you ever saw them. Right, I'm going to take us up. I'm actually going to have to go in a minute.
I'm so low, I'll see some alien slugs at that height.
Do you know what's even bigger dream, either Killer PT? Building my base up there on that planet. That's the dream. Okay, we've encountered quite a featureless area of this planet, so let's head in that direction at 850 miles per hour. The track just changed, so I can't look that up, Sebastian. Sorry. Baba, this is pretty much... You haven't seen the other side. Just below the horizon in that direction, you can't see it, but we've got... I'll show you on the galaxy map what we've got. We've got basically... Look, that's the wrong way. How did I miss it? There it is. So we've got the Witchhead Nebula, Running Man Nebula, Orion Nebula. We're in Barnard's Loop, and we've got the Flame Nebula as well. And at certain times you can see Messier 78, and the Running Man, the Orion Dark Region, and there's a Horsehead Dark Region somewhere. It's not showing up. And there's actually something else right now that we can see. I'm trying to work... Oh, there it is. So we can also see... If you look very carefully, you can see the Cone Nebula. I'll show you where the Cone Nebula is. It is over there. See it? Gorgeous. Oh, let me just close the door because it got a bit noisy. Yes, I have. Have you seen the pictures made by NASA of what the sky will look like on Earth? I mean, Earth probably won't exist then, but what it would look like in our galaxy, what the sky would look like, those are pretty amazing photos. I've actually got them. I've got a series called Sailing Amongst the Stars, and if you watch the very first episode of that, I bring those pictures in when I talk about Andromeda, because it is an introduction video.
So I'll just give you an update on my current situation of the ship that I transported from, just been killed by 2 people. I was flying, what was I flying? An Eagle. I grabbed an Eagle. It's only a beta, this is at the moment, so it doesn't matter about dying, but I've just grabbed an Eagle and then I transported out to you using the holomy, and I'm seeing in the chat window that I've been killed by 2 people that were shooting at me. But it hasn't kicked me out of this holomy, which is good.
Oh, so your ship's gone, but you're still around?
Yeah, that would have been taken back to the base that I came from, Lave Radio, because I was messing around with Lave Radio.
Okay, well, this is your home now, because you haven't got a home to go back to.
Exactly.
Wow, 37 people watching. Probably a bit of an update time about what we're doing, so that they don't think we're just doing nothing. We are trying to pilot properly, while trying to find some alien life. And we haven't got any reason to think there's alien life here, other than hope. I don't think alien life shows up as surface POIs. But I could be wrong. I've never actually found any myself or even investigated any. I know there's some in the Hind Nebula pretty close, so I might want to go and have a look at that. But Baba, you can confirm that for me. If I need to be honest, I'm just looking by eye. Here's a nice crater, so there might be something inside it. That's how I'm exploring. Anyway, so yeah, we have no reason to think there's alien life here. Yeah, exactly. We just want to find alien life because this is already almost the perfect system.
Once and decided from the edge. Sorry.
Go on.
No, I got once I jumped out an SRV on the edge, drove to the middle of a crater like this. It took ages.
Yeah.
Just driving all the way there and then to the top centre. I mean, everyone must have done it at some point. But it took so long, you wouldn't believe how far it is on an SRV.
You have to bear in mind we're doing about between 600 and 800 miles an hour right now as we fly. It doesn't feel like it because we're going so fast and everything's moving fast. But this is huge.
Yeah,
this crater's probably about 10 miles across.
All the terrain and all the... It was actually really tricky to climb up that central bit on the crater because it was just so steep and you can't sort of see over the crater as you're flying it. You don't know where your path is going to be, whether it's going to be a dead end or not.
Yeah.
Totally different experience on this, Abby.
Yeah, highly recommended for anyone who wants to get a sense of scale is to just dedicate an afternoon to trying to cross one of these in an SRV and then taking off in your ship and flying into space and looking down at it, seeing how small it really is, even though it felt really, really big. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly update everyone on what is going on because we have quite a lot of new people here. And actually the stream is going to end pretty soon. What time is it? Should probably ending... I'll probably end in the next 5 or 10 minutes. But what we're doing right now is sorry for the people that have heard this 1,000 times. But we are on a planet in Barnard's Loop. We are beneath an Earth-like world. We have the Horsehead Nebula there, and that's the actual Horsehead. And there's the Cone Nebula. And on the other side of the planet, we have several other nebulae. So it's stunningly beautiful. We're basked in a red glow because it's nighttime, and we have that annoying nighttime brightening problem that I hate. But it does, I have to say, it does look really good with nebulae around. And we are looking for life because we want this to be not only the best system I know of, but we want it to be a perfect system. So if we're lucky, this planet, somewhere on it, has some fungus or stuff growing. So we're just looking. I'll be doing that for the next few days, probably for the rest of the beta. This seat will be open for the first person to join whenever I start a stream. And if we're lucky, we'll find something. If not, well, that's the reality of exploration. You never know if you're going to find something, but it's thrilling while you're looking. Okay, so... Okay, Tom, Ego, I think that's definitely an interesting theory, worth trying. There are still lock systems. I'm not looking for something akin to barnacles. I'm more looking for, you know, the fungus and things like that.
Got a friend request in the beta.
Go on. Oh, I see. No, that will carry through to the main game as well.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right. No, I don't think so.
I think so.
I was looking someone I friended in the beta, and I can see them in the main game. But hang on, maybe I'm not right. Oh,
I'm sorry to say, but you are wrong, good sir.
That's fine.
I don't take any satisfaction in saying that you're wrong, by the way. I'm lying, of course I do. Okay, James, calm down. Large Magellanic Cloud, small Magellanic Cloud. This is a very featureless part of the planet.
That's Trapezium Sector YTAC985. That's the tidally locked planet to the one we're on.
Yeah, I am going into orbit. I'm going to head over to the sunny side. We might lose the Earth-like world though. As you can see from the way the Earth-like world is lit, that the sun is pointing in that direction. So we might have to go around the horizon to see the sun. But we'll try not to. Let's go above the drop line. I've never been to the Seagull Nebula. It is the only way to play, but it's definitely not the only way to stream. So for those feeling nauseated, I do apologise. I just have to. So I started off there basically at those canyons. I did make it quite a way around this planet. Quite impressed. Okay, so the sun is coming up, but if we land now, we won't be able to see it. And I'm just going to show you what is over here. Let's go and land by these mountains.
Very nice.
Yes. Very, very nice.
Two black eyes, look at that.
And this is the actual colour of the planet. And the Earth-like world is actually still going to be up in the sky if we land here, so let's do it.
That was confusing at the beginning. It was reddish, more reddish than actually the system map was showing. So I was confused about what system I was in. But yeah, it's the same colour as the system map now.
Indeed. So, any guesses to what we can see in the sky? I'm going to test you in a second. But let's just, let's make contact with the surface first. Areas like Braintree is another... yeah, Braintrees, exactly. This is, in multi-crew, for every crew member you have an extra pip that they control. And so that's pilot's pip. If Peter Pilot picked a pip of weapons and pepper... no, this is not in-game music, and that is not an in-game poem. Okay, so cool. Here we go. Look at that. Right, so, the one on the right is the Witchhead Nebula, the purple one. The other purple one in the middle is the Running Man Nebula, and then you have Orion's Nebula. Yes, there is. Also, you inverted your caps lock. Ow! Ow, why does my arm hurt suddenly? What's going on? Right, we're still looking for life here. Uh-oh, we have a telepresent disruption. We are currently in Trapezium Sector Yankee Tango Alpha Charlie 9. Quite possibly the most beautiful system this side of the Milky Way. The Flame Nebula actually is stunning. Like, you can just see it peak. No, that's the coal sack peaking on the horizon. It's a bit further down. It's more like there, but in my opinion, probably the most beautiful nebula in the game, as seen from outside at least. I'll disband the crew. Just kick them. We don't want to do anything nasty. Okay, so you know what, pilot? I'm gonna disband the crew. Let's see. Let's view the report. You guys can see what a multi-crew report is like. So everything is unfortunately focused around combat. So the only interesting stat here is the time. 47 minutes and 55 seconds. That's pretty good. And we didn't get any rewards. Nada. Kick a man when he's down. Okay, so this is a nice mountain range. I'm going to find a place to land because I think I need to go and play some Mass Effect Andromeda with the missus. I don't know if anyone's interested in seeing me play that, but I won't be doing that tonight, but I can possibly make a video about it at some point. It's a very narrative based game, so videos, it doesn't go well with videos. Like, you can't really demonstrate much. Plus I'll be playing with my wife on the couch, so you won't be able to hear us talking. Unless I do something about that, I don't know. Okay, this is obviously not. There we go. Alright guys, I really appreciate you watching. I feel like it's such a privilege and such a blessing to be able to share my experiences with people. Thanks for watching, and we will find some alien life on this planet. I am very optimistic, but we didn't find any today. I will hopefully be back tomorrow, possibly even tonight. We shall see. So long, humans.